Hi, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 23rd, 2024 full moon reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All the good things that the YouTube algorithm likes. So, thank you so very much for doing so. You guys are absolutely amazing. So, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Okay, fantastic. So we are crowned here with the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If we are born on the cusp with Taurus, if we have earth sign energy in our chart, in our life, this comes through very powerfully. But this is also going to be a time where we're really focused on long-term goals, the way that we want to move forward, what we're looking forward towards. And we're also very dedicated. We're very diligent. We're hardworking. We're, looking at things and saying, okay, the long-term payoff is XYZ. And that's what I'm going after. This is money. This is what we value as much as money, something that we're fighting for, but also something that we're slowly and steadily building within our life. And that is going to be very important here with the Knight of Pentacles. This full moon is in Scorpio. We're going to be seeing the intentions of the new moon in Scorpio, which happened 6 months ago, coming forward and coming to fruition in this full moon. So if we have a diary, if we keep a moon diary where you put down your intentions for a new moon and then see how things come forward in the full moon, that would be absolutely awesome. That's something I should do, but don't. I don't know why. So let's see here what is next. We have the Page of Cups. If we're born on the cusp with Pisces, if we have water sign energy in our chart, that comes through very powerfully here as well. The Page of Cups is healing energy. It's being a student of our heart. It's saying that there's a lot of things that we're going to be learning here. We're going to have inspiration come from the most unlikely of places, and we're going to find beauty in the most unlikely of places. So that's going to be a really beautiful thing and a very powerful thing. Now, we do have the Three of Swords coming forward, Aries, and the Three of Swords is heartbreak, it's pain, it's disappointment, it's hurt. It's a sense of despair as well. It is things that have broken our heart and held us back. So with the Three of Swords, we're going to be seeing ourselves releasing a lot of negativity during this time, but also looking at things and saying, why? Why have you hurt me for so long? Or why have I let this, pull me down or keep me from my goals or keep me from my dreams? And then we can get very mad at ourselves, but we have to embrace our inner child and let our heart shine and let our emotions shine. It brings us then to the Wheel of Fortune. Now we can feel like life has taken a turn, right? That we were on this high and now we're going to be on this low. But there's also a sense that we have been through a lot of struggles, a lot of doubts, a lot of fears, a lot of disappointments. And this is a time where we're looking at things and saying, fortune is going to change or fortune has to change. But this is also a time where we're going to be taking, the reins of our life and what we want, and we're going to be making our fortune change. It brings us to the Sun. Yes, that's exactly it. It brings us to the happiest card in the whole entire deck. It brings us to a yes energy, moving us forward. This is blessings. This is success. It brings us then to the Three of Cups. The repeat of the number 3 means that divinity is with us. And it also brings creativity and insight forward. The Three of Cups is negative. It is a sense of the people who couldn't raise their glass to me. And we're going to be looking at things during this time and saying, why have I let the heartbreak of the people who couldn't raise their glass to me, who couldn't celebrate me, who were supposed to be on my side, but couldn't follow through? Why am I letting that hold me back? Because there's something here where it almost feels like somebody's stepping on, like you're wearing a big, long train, right? And somebody's stepping on the back of that train of that dress. Somebody's holding you back, or somebody's holding the back of your shirt while you're trying to move forward. And this is going to be the time where we say to this energy, absolutely no. Absolutely no, I'm not doing this anymore. And it brings us then to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We can have air sign energy in our chart, air sign energy in our life, but we can also have very intrusive thoughts of you're not good enough, and have this thought of these words of people who have told us you're not good enough because echoing in our head, overwhelming us, holding us back, keeping us doubtful, keeping us overwhelmed. And Spirit is saying why. We can also be looking at the power of our voice and not seeing ourselves, not seeing our worth, not seeing the way that we need to move forward. And Spirit is saying why. So just be very mindful about this during this time. So let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a rain cloud in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced on Sunday. So good luck to everyone. That announcement will be done in a completely separate video. So don't be scammed by anybody in the comment box pretending to be me. It's not me. And if you want to be notified when that video comes up, hit the bell notification. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is Imagine Reverse. For one reason or another, we're not embracing our imagination. And Spirit is saying, imagine, let yourself daydream, let yourself wonder, let yourself be curious. So often we sit there and we just kind of take everything that's fed to us, everything that we're supposed to believe, everything that we're supposed to think by, other people. And we're like, oh yeah, that's it. And Spirit's like, no, just imagine, Aries. Just let your mind wander. Let yourself open up. Let yourself question. Let yourself seek. Let yourself discover. That's going to be so beneficial for your mind and for you. Let's see what our chakra energy is. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is inner strength reverse. So what's very interesting is we have a blockage in our solar plexus chakra, right? So we're not trusting our gut. We're not seeing ourselves and we're feeling like we're stuck. And yet we're breaking free at the exact same time. So we are going through a transformation that we ourselves aren't seeing. And that's also with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's like, everything is horrible. I'm not going to be able to move forward. It's not going to get to be where I want it to be. And yet we have the sun. And yet we have blessings coming our way, blessings leading us forward in a way that we hadn't imagined they could. So here it's meditating on the solar plexus chakra. It's, connecting with our gut instinct, connecting with our intuitive self and seeing ourselves open to the voice inside of us, like to Spirit talking to us in a way that we've been ignoring. And that's going to be a very important thing. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Ooh, okay. So this is the the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords is again that heartbreak, that pain, that disappointment. There is something here where we've experienced a setback. And yet we're kind of trapped in that setback. And this is going to be a time where we look at the heartbreak and we realize I can either stay here forever, and people do, or I see the heartbreak, I see the pain, and I'm not letting that be my truth anymore. That can be part of my journey. It is not my journey. We're also, for one reason or another, denying the power of our voice and denying the gift of our voice. So just be mindful about this as well. We are moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles is slowly and steadily gaining momentum. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, and we are represented by the Knight of Wands, the second fastest moving knight. So we like things to move a lot quicker. So we can be frustrated with this energy right here. But remember, slow and steady wins the race. Very much the tortoise and the hare, parable. Slow and steady wins the race. We are building a solid, firm, profound foundation. And it is time for us to listen to our hearts. It is time for us to embrace our feelings, which will also be embracing our imagination, embracing our feelings, embracing our desire, looking at our heart, our soul, our passion, ourself, and saying, I matter. There's going to be a healing going on, but there's also a healing in connecting with your inner child and letting your heart sing, letting your heart soar. Again, you are going to be embracing, just gifts that you didn't imagine could come. And gifts that would be overlooked, right? It's like, oh, that wasn't gotten the conventional way. Here, a cup, it has a fish in it, right? And he's standing on the water, so a fish jumps into his cup. And he could be like, oh no, I don't want that fish, and throws it back. So I deny the gift. Or he says, wow, what a tremendous gift. What a way to move forward. We can also find that we were, that we're going from being a big fish. We're going from being like a little fish in a big sea to being a big fish in a small sea. We're starting to see our talents. We're starting to see ourselves, but it might be in a way that kind of like we're downsizing, or we're reevaluating things, and we're saying, I don't need all the extra stress. I don't need all the extra, weight on my shoulders, because we're releasing a lot of hurt and pain. Make sure you're not making your decisions off of trauma. This is going to be a time where pain can come in, and we can say, oh, well, I just need to change everything, because the pain comes in and it's hard and it's real and it's overwhelming and it makes us doubt ourselves. And we can say, oh, well, I'm just going to walk away from a beautiful thing that I have. So don't, if you're happy in the big sea, be in the big sea. If you're not happy in the big sea, go into the small sea. Okay. That is going to be very important here. Don't let anybody else tell you what to do. No matter, how it moves you forward, no matter who says it. So Spirit is saying here, if you are inspired, if you're doing great, let yourself shine. But know that unexpected gifts are coming your way, because this is a general reading. I have to give you all the little nuances of things, because different things will resonate with different people. But heartbreak and pain, this is a time where we're coming out of the corner, and we're coming out of a place of heartbreak and pain. We're coming out of a place where our foundation has been shaken, where we doubted that we could move forward. We doubted that we could go after what we want. And we're going to start to see our fortune changing. And we're coming out of a place where we had hit a really tough time, where we had been really overwhelmed. We had been attacked. We had been overwhelmed, attacked by 3 people, 3 setbacks that had made us think, maybe my fortune isn't ever going to be what I had wanted it to be. Maybe I'm never meant to be successful. There we go. And with the sun coming forward, it's like, don't you dare. Don't you dare discredit yourself. It is time to embrace your success. It is time to embrace your prosperity. People will raise their glass to you and stab you in the back. Why? Because you are an Aries energy. You're represented by the god of water, right? So you are astoundingly strong. Even if you don't feel that way yourself, you present as somebody who is astoundingly strong and astoundingly capable. You present as somebody who knows what the heck they're doing. Now, you could be a hothead, right? A negative Aries energy is somebody who likes to wage war on everybody but doesn't have anything to back it up. That could be the case. I don't see that here. Know your personality, know yourself. But people will attack you because you have so much capability. You have so much power. You have so much assurity in you. And they'll be like, well, you're not that great. I'll knock you down a size. You're not that great. Know here, you are that great. Okay, this is going to be a time to know your worth and know your power. Do not let the negative words, the doubt, the fear, the chaos, do not let that bring you down, pull you down, because it will. Because it will. Because this is a person here, and you're dealing with a person who knows your weaknesses, who has a way of assessing situations, can do so really, really fast, and go after your weak points, go after your hurts, go after your pains, go after, your doubts, your fears. This person, they can just see it. It's like a bloodhound almost. They can sniff it out in people. Now, be it, they don't like to be attacked at all. If you attack them, oh my gosh, they'll be the first one to lodge a complaint against you. They'll be the first one to, cry foul, unfair type of thing. So just be very, very mindful of this energy during this full moon, because this full moon connects you with spirit. This full moon, if you embrace your imagination, if you step into your heart, this full moon is in Scorpio. This full moon will be your teacher. This full moon will lead you on a path that is so surprising and has you so connected with spirit and has you so connected with all your potential that it lets you shine. It just absolutely lets you shine. Know that the sun is in Taurus during this time, and that Taurus energy, that stubborn energy, that grounded energy is going to be very important, especially if you have Taurus in your chart or you're born on the cusp with Taurus. So just be aware of this during this time. Your subconscious spirit message is love. Come forward in love. Embrace love. It is the most powerful word. Love changes the world. This is a time for you to embrace what you love, Aries, but for you to embrace love. Just chant love, love, love to yourself. Go to sleep chanting love. Put it, put it on record and just have love, love, love playing in your ears. You are love. You are created of love. You are meant for love. You are a loved, beautiful being, and let it shine. Our chakra message here is the third chakra reversed. So there's a blockage in your third chakra, and it's around truth. What is true for you? What is your truth? And it's saying what is true for you. It is embracing your truth. It is embracing your power. It is embracing your voice. During this full moon, a lot of people have blockages around the throat chakra. Just be mindful about this, which means communication not going to be the best during this time. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of, the Three of Pentacles, people wanting to steal credit for your work. Whatever work it is, it doesn't have to be at work. Whatever it is that you do, people are going to want to steal credit for it. So just be mindful about this. Our subconscious tarot message is the Three of Wands. We are going to start to see new horizons opening up to us. We are starting to see our passion, our fire guide us forward. The door is opening. We are seeing ourselves so differently, so powerfully, so insightfully that it's a game changer. It is an absolute game changer for us. All right, Aries. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this full moon and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aries. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless, and have a blessed moon. Bye.